are you today?
Good, how are you?
Thank you for coming in
Thank you
for
for
an
having me.
interview.
Yes.
I saw your resume and I was excited to have you in.
Thank you, I'm glad.
Tell me a little bit about yourself before we get started.
Yeah, so my name is Thomas. I just graduated high school just in May, and I'm just kind of working around looking for a job here while I'm taking a gap year before college.
Awesome. We love that here. We work with, even once you are in college, we have flexible summer hours.
Yes, and I'd love to do that as well. I'd love to stay here.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I know you probably looked at the job opening. So tell me about what about our teller position really appealed to you?
Yeah, well, it was close to home first. It was hard to find something that I'd be able to do now, but also be able to do it while I'm in college.
Oh yeah.
So
proximity
something
is important.
that's great. I believe I've got the good qualifications for it. I meet all of those to a good standard, and as well the pay is competitive with other banks around.
Yeah. So specifically, how do you think your experience that you spoke of would relate to this role?
So I worked at a food service joint for my entire high school career.
A joint? I
yes.
love that.
So I have a minimum of 1 year face-to-face here. I've got plenty more than that, and as well as a bunch of cash handling with a bunch of orders coming in and out, and so it's something that's really definitely applicable here.
Awesome. And you felt comfortable with the cash handling?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, obviously that's a large part.
Yes, I would imagine at a bank.
So I know you told me how you think your skills would relate. What areas do you think you would have to kind of train more in for this position?
Yeah, especially coming from a food service to like a one-on-one bank thing, that's a lot different. You're going from very high-paced, a lot of food, a lot of people coming in, versus a bank is one person. You're very, very in tune to this one person for a small amount of time. So kind of just slowing down, getting to know somebody a little more.
Absolutely. And in my branch, I like to think you treat everyone like they're your family member. I mean, I won't lie to you. There are days where it is busy. So those skills will come in handy. Tell me, this is a tough one, but a time where you have made a mistake at work, and what happened? How did you catch the mistake? What did you do to correct it?
So the biggest mistakes that we make at work now is probably just like food coming out wrong. So biggest thing that you can do there is to prevent it. Just check your work over and over again, and then once you do make that mistake, make sure that whoever you made the mistake with is happy and you kind of resolve the problem.
Yeah, apologizing goes a long way, and just letting them be heard sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tell me about a specific time when you and another person at work may not have gotten along, and what happened? How did you try to improve that relationship?
Yeah, so the biggest thing with us is probably we have a lot of different managers at work, and so they all manage in their own style, and sometimes you got to just change how you do your work each day depending on the manager. So biggest thing is to just kind of do what you're told, really. Just whatever they want, you just give it to you. And sometimes, even if it's not what you would do, sometimes you just gotta do what they want you to do.
Yeah,
So.
and teamwork's really important. You're not going to be best friends with every single person you work with, but it's important to have that unified team, especially at Hartford Bank. Okay, so there will be a lot to learn in this role, obviously, because you have the relational aspect, and then the teller system, cash handling, which you do have some experience in, which is great starting off. So that we can ensure to train you the way you need to learn. What is your learning style, would you say?
I just kind of like to do things, just kind of throw me knee deep in and just figure it out. I like the repetition rather than someone telling me how to do it, just kind of figuring it out and going along, getting that instruction initially, and then just reinforcement as we move on.
Great. Well, this was a pleasure, Thomas.
Well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.